好了，应该 OK 了。应该可以了。
The Industrial Revolution.
Johannes.
And the hell, Miriam.
It was.
算了，中文就中文吧，英文就英文吧。跳哦，蹲下的时候按叉是滑垒，方位是攻击，蹲起来是攻击。主选单装备。啊？什么功夫鞋？
Good. You're prepared. The next order of business is to...
I'll take care of it.
这三小碎片粘着者，碎片恶魔力量化为结晶后的物体，普通人无法加以什么力量。触发碎片，按三角触发弹魔法，消耗 MP。蔚蓝的水花向前发射弹跳水球。
Was that a shard?
I'd forgotten the way it felt. Like uninvited claws scraping across my bones.
The demon's power was transmuted into that shard, which forcibly bonded to the crystal embedded in your body. The strength you gain from it is undeniable, but eventually, the crystal will devour you.
I thought the procedure you discovered halted the corruption.
It did, but that doesn't guarantee you'll be safe if you start absorbing shards in massive quantities.
I know my body's limits better than anyone, and I'm going to need all the power I can get. If I run into trouble, you can help me. You've done it before. You'll do it again.
Thanks for giving me a choice in the matter. Well, I won't let you down. Not if I can help it. Just promise you won't push yourself.
How did they get inside?
The demons from the castle must have infested the ship.
Then they can help me wake up these muscles of mine. I'll wipe the deck with them.
L2 是后退，L1 是后退。恶魔图鉴，莫特，骑马。药水。
This device responds to magic. Maybe I just need to hold my hand up to it.
碰到就会去的。那我玩超烂。会一直上来的。哦，这个等一下。我去。R1没有用，哎，等一下，这什么新装备？外套。看起来没差。哦，哈哈，保存是坐着。保存坐在椅子上。我都忘记攻击是方块了。乡村群体。level up 了，新纪录，看来是 level up 了。哦对，阿王。 啊靠背！不习惯呢。生锈的戒指。 啊，所以到底是现在是要去哪？哦，这边可以下去哦。习惯性闪避会那个，会想要往后看，但是不行，要面向。 头饰会换。OK。子弹。什么意思？短管鸟铳，远距离攻击型。靠北啊！我去补血。大炮的碎片。不是合成道具。短剑。风速是不是有变慢？还是我错了？旋空脚，下斜前方块，是要功夫性，所以还有 combo 的，你看，下斜前，秘技。下斜前没有啊。哦，直接用转的比较快。 好像没有那个高度伤害。破旧的危机。上面那个，等一下。这边有一区哦，在上面可惜。看一下好了。对啊，这边有一个，哦，1000块 ，Max up， 隐藏区。所以看来是 有点 turn base 的感觉，回合制，你攻一下我，就攻一下。看来那边应该是从另外一边上去。活体肢体杀小。不知道这有没有算记录次数？对哦，都忘记这个场景是可以破坏的。 泽古拉头盔。这样很放起来。之后拿到2段跳之类的。大剑。哦，大剑攻速慢。等一下，到什么？安全戒指，你牺牲攻击人家防御力的戒指，啥小？试试看嘛。不行，攻击太慢，攻击速度太慢，不习惯。点哦，那边通了。 装备的那个，那怎么跳过去呢？二段跳之类的吗？感觉不够远。对啊，应该有二段跳之类的，对吗？体力钥匙。500块。那第一张记录给的还蛮多的。地图探索率才4.5%而已。
So, Sleeping Beauty, you've decided to awaken.
等一下。刚不小心按掉动画了，是不是？
So, Sleeping Beauty, you've decided to awaken.
Sheeple, tell me you didn't do this. It doesn't make any sense.
How does it not? After all the sins humans wrought upon us.
Johannes told me what they did to you. And you're right, it's horrible. But what you're doing now is just as bad.
No! No, there you are very wrong. What the alchemists did was reshuffle our bodies. What I intend to do is reshuffle the world. I'd say I've earned the right. Join me, Miriam. You're the only one who understands the pain I feel. What it's like to no longer be human.
What? I never thought I'd hear those words from you. I was the one that came to you broken, convinced I was a monster. And you told me...
This is nonsense.
You told me... Our power doesn't make us good or bad. Our choices do. I'd given up on my humanity, but you restored my hope. Don't you remember? Master Jeeble, we must return.
Yes. Miriam, I tire of reminiscing with you.
感觉好像是他被操控。
You're here to kill me, aren't you? Then first prove you can find me. Along the way, you'll have no choice but to absorb shards and avail yourself of the powers of hell. If you can still claim to be human at the end of it all, then perhaps I might be more inclined to listen. Come, Gremlin. We're leaving.
葛蒙里。
Jeeble, wait!
哎呦干！原来出手会打到人。还有那个割头。 啊靠北！他怎么打？在哪？好，过了。风暴废除者。捶打触手，召唤魔兽的触手攻击。触手攻击。
Just a flicker. That was the Jeeble I know.
Bloodstain.
Bloodstain. Bloodstain. 画面好。
We're here.
闪红红。
Was this a village? What happened to it? The demons Jeeble summoned?
They've moved faster than we hoped. Miriam, we have to hurry.
All right. But wait. Let me clear the area. There are still demons about.
帆船密涅瓦。 探索率的4.7而已，太低了。
Promise you'll be careful. Just hope that she's still safe.
阿万特星。
Thank you, Miriam. You know who I am. And that means...
I'm sorry we couldn't get here sooner, Dominique.
Dominique.
So this is our contact.
Yes, the church sent me. As you can see, I know a thing or two about expelling demons.
An exorcist. Then we're lucky to have you, Dominique.
翻译也怪怪的。
And the church you, Miriam. Thank you for guiding her here, Johannes.
You wouldn't have asked if it wasn't important. But you should tell us why you need her. But she deserves to be armed with all the facts.
Yes, very well. I told you when I contacted you that the Shardbinder Jebel is responsible for summoning the castle.
Yes, there's no mistake about that. He admitted as much.
What? You spoke to him?
Then let me get right to the point. I find it curious that the outpouring of demons, facilitated by one Shardbinder, just happens to coincide with the sudden awakening of the other Shardbinder, after exactly 10 years.
You're right, it is strange. But the church doesn't get to drag Miriam into this just because the timing is odd.
Oh, do you decide for her then? I asked you to bring her here so she could see the horrors that have befallen the village and make an informed choice. I have no intention of forcing you, Miriam.
You don't have to. I gave Jebel my word that I would stop him. What happened here only strengthens my resolve.
Thank you, Miriam. I am sorry to put it on your shoulders.
Pardon me?
Oh, hello there. Are you all right?
Oh, how
We didn't mean to ignore you.
I'm all right, thank you.
You are quite welcome. Do you have a name?
Anne.
What a lovely name! Anne, you shouldn't be out here. Let me take you somewhere safe.
Oh, all right.
Come on, this way. I did some looking around before, and this place seems secure.
Yes, agreed.
Johannes, you, Anne, and I will remain here. We can assist Miriam from safe ground.
What? We can't ask her to brave the castle alone?
Don't be foolish. She is trained in combat. Are you? We would only get in the way.
That's not the point.
I'll be fine, Johannes. Please don't worry.
All right. But we'll be here if you need us.
Let's not waste any time. We have a lot to do.
Come back if you need anything. I'll get a workshop running so I can perform alchemy for you.
好，所以这边就是一个那个
Thank you,
哈勃尔
Johannes.
I know you're strong, but be careful.
I will.
算是一个就是主基地的概念，传送石，铁，巨大的牙鼠的老鼠的牙齿，传送石，跟前往想象的安全地点的道具需要集中力。
Miriam, welcome. Since this is your first time here, let me tell you a little bit about the supply post.
Please.
I have made arrangements so you can buy and sell items here. I would have liked to provide what you need for free, but seeing as we are largely cut off from the church's funds out here, I will need money in order to keep the supply post stocked. I hope you don't mind paying.
No, I understand. I appreciate you doing what you can.
I can also buy shards from you, if you no longer need them.
Wait, is trade in demon shards even allowed?
Of course. The church would sooner gather them up and make certain they are purified. I am not permitted to sell them, but I can buy them off you. You may want to keep extras, since possessing multiple shards of the same type amplifies its power, but there is a limit to how far that can go. And more importantly, if you carry a large number of shards, your body's corruption
May accelerate, but I'll find a way to deal with that myself.
I still recommend selling your shards as a means of making money.
All right. I know you're looking out for me.
I think that explains everything. Now, would you like to have a look around? Oh, I forgot to give this to you. It's the key to the building. You can use it to explore further in.
Thank you.
I invited the other survivors inside where it's safe. They all have troubles that need resolving, if you can spare them the time.
I'll do what I can.
I know you will. Come back anytime. I'll be praying for you.
村落的钥匙碎片。捶打触手。
Did you... What are you looking to sell? What are you looking to sell? What are you looking to buy?
Oh, 头盔，家宝帽 ，STR 是什么？攻击吗？皮革护胸，衬衫裙。
Is this right? Then we have a deal. Is this right? Thank you.
项链。无名刀是啥小？护手四剑，锤矛、大剑，无名刀，1200。哦，是刺激，算是刺激，所以，刀类的。矛，
Is this right? Many thanks.
先这样吧。
What are you looking to sell?
这两个是同一个类型吗？哎，不是哎。大件应该卖掉了。
Is this right? Many thanks. Is this right? Can I? Is this right? Thank you. Is this right? Then we have a deal. Is this right? Can I help you with something else?
围巾。
Is this right? Then we have a deal. What are you looking to buy? Thank. My. What are you looking to sell? Is this right? Thank you. Thank you.
这个是什么？
Dominique, what is all this machinery?
That is photographic equipment we've been working on.
Photographic?
To put it more
照
plainly,
相机。
it allows me to capture images of real life, landscapes, people.
What? Really? Can I try it?
Unfortunately, I don't have the silver bromide I need.
溴化银。
I'll see if I can find it. Be right.
找到了，会马上坐下了，是怎样？嗨，你好啊。
Ah, here she is. You have to marvel at the church's resources. Look at what they've provided for us.
I know, it's incredible.
So, what I can do for you here in the workshop is take materials you bring me and transmute them into new items. But the alchemy is easier to show you than explain. Here, I have some materials we can use.
融化的骨头，小飞魔
So,
铁，青
what'll it be?
炼成。哦。哼。双手短刃。
I'll go with this.
Ooh, I like it.
双刃短剑、大剑、无名刀。好险我刚没有买，买就亏了。蝙蝠翅膀。
I'll go with this. I'll go with this.
分解是什么意思？哦，不要的道具可以拿来直接分解。为什么不可以分解？哦，没有万能容器。哦。
Once I've transmuted an item, I'll pass it on to Dominique so she can carry it at the supply post for you. I'll do my best to inform you of what items you can make from what materials. But when it comes to items I don't know about, you'll have to find a formula for me and...
I understand.
Also, the demon crystal you've obtained, the shards, those can be transmuted the same way as items. Each shard requires specific materials, but it's worth it to make your shards more useful.
为什么有时候会换行，有时候不会
Try it when you get the chance.
I think I will.
Also, neither one of us has been eating well. No wonder, considering the struggle we've been through to survive. If you bring me the ingredients, I can use alchemy to prepare meals for us. With proper nutrition and a varied diet, you have the potential to get much stronger.
第一次吃新食物将为米利安提供统计数据。上面有一个人，这是谁？你是谁？
You there? It was awful. Those monsters came out of nowhere. We ran for dear life.
Where are the others?
Dead, most of them. My dear husband included.
为什么你没有？说你没有瞳孔，而且是你的眼球是咖啡色的。
Those devils have to pay. Those murderers. You look strong, miss. I'm begging you.
If it's within my... Miriam.
云赛。
Well, Miriam, I want you to hunt down the monster. Here's what I've turned up on the monsters. Help my husband.
五只。OK。哦，因为短刀是短距离的，所以它也是有缺点的。现在多少钱？1200。
Staying up? What are we transmuting this time?
食材都没有办法做。青铜。大剑、刀剑、突刺剑。
I'll go with this. Johannes.
It started when the interests of the rich shifted away from the spiritual and esoteric in favor of more material investments. The alchemists' research was expensive. The guild members didn't want to lose their wealthy patrons, so they warned again and again that demons would come if people let go of their spirituality. But people don't change that easily. So the alchemists took a more...
You mean us? The Shardbinders?
Yes. It shames me that I was even connected to what they did. But at least you have the facts of it.
It's all right. Thank you for telling me.
干，直接不上字幕是啥小？秘技。图刺剑，方块。哦。连打方块。先去记录。隔墙错倒，这么厉害！哼，这啥小？啊？是传点的意思吗？干嘛？看到椅子就要坐下，是不是？看，结果马上拿到是哪招？刚白做了。惊喜礼物，向敌人投掷钟票武器，还可以这样子。啊，投掷出去可以捡回来吗？ 是不要冒那个险好了。逃出尾巴。哈比特金币是啥小？高价值金币哦 ，OK。哎，哦。上去就不能回头了，是不是？下面呢？右边有路。哦，这是怎样？禁忌的地下水道。啊？是怎样？我靠，这么快！哎，拿不到、啊！古代鱼的肉，为什么上不去？看来需要想办法先拿到什么潜水之类的东西。而且跳的高度也不够。嗯。之后再去。入口。 也有那个召唤一只蝙蝠，把它放在敌人面前。哦。古莫特、斯伯纳特。好痛哦！所以这边要怎么上去？从上面吗？百花缭乱。好，有了。皮革护胸，上面有箱子，你是跳不上去。看了真的之后会跳学到二段跳，不然有些高度这种根本正常跳都跳不上去。走下去了。
Can't be.
Alfred?
Why are you here? Johannes, that fool of an apprentice should have stayed out of this.
You have a lot to explain for. After all the terrible things you've done?
All that is in the past. I'll not be defending my actions to you.
Don't I deserve it? You were like a father to me.
Enough, child. I am here for the book. Jeeble has the book.
What are you talking about?
If you don't already know, then let us keep it that way.
Alfred, how are you still alive?
Ugh, what were you thinking in coming here?
You can answer my question first.
All that matters is that I am alive. Did you come here for the book?
Book? The Liber Logaeth?
Make no mistake. I won't let anyone touch that tome but me.
Not even you should touch it. Didn't what happened 10 years ago teach you anything?
I don't have time to argue with you. I just hope you are wise enough not to get in my way.
What?
You know full well my power exceeds yours. Take Miriam and leave this place. Otherwise, you will die.
I came here because something didn't feel right. But I didn't expect him.
Johannes, what is the Liber Logaeth?
It's a book the Alchemy
Liber
Guild once
Logaeth.
possessed that allows for the summoning of spirits. The Guild used it to bring about the calamity 10 years ago. And the Shardbinder's crystal acted as a kind of catalyst.
A book like that shouldn't even exist.
I know. Alfred must be trying to restore the Alchemy Guild to power. But we cannot let him lay hands on the Liber Logaeth.
He said Jeeble had it. You know, I think I might have seen it.
It makes sense. Considering the situation we're in, he must have gotten his hands on it after surviving the sacrifice.
So now I have to stop Alfred too.
No, let's focus on Jeeble. If we can get to him and the book before Alfred does, we'll kill two birds with one stone.
Good point. All right.
Dominique might know what to do about Alfred in the meantime. I'll head back to the village and see what she has to say.
Yo. Fuck.哦，靠背，我再不补血了 ，fuck。这边有个入口，往下，这是去哪？这去哪里啊？哎，怎么吃下去了？甲护甲， 外质。哦，你的万物龙给记了。他人这么难打，我想要拿他的碎片礼物。哦，所以这地图探索率有包含现在这个地图哦。后来刚刚那个船那个地图就。骨折。哎，怎么掉下来？太漂亮了！融化了。感觉弱小的怪比较容易打到碎片。狮子的鬃毛。这是怎样？哦，换区了。哎，算了，先这样吧，明天再继续。先开到这儿啦，大家玩喽。
有几分吗？还是一样很爆炸？
我其中也蛮爆炸。